My son, my daughter, I want you to listen and feel in your heart the words I'm going to say to you, because they come from the deepest part of my love for you. I am your father, your creator, and I know every detail of your life. I know every dream you keep in silence, every tear you shed in the dark, every battle you face without anyone knowing. And I want you to know that just as I promised my children throughout history, I have made promises for you, and each one of them will be fulfilled. You know I am the God who has fulfilled every promise since the beginning of time. Look at the story of Moses, a man who doubted himself, who did not believe he could be an instrument of my power. And yet, when the time was right, I did the impossible. I opened the Red Sea before him and all my people, showing that when I am with you, the impossible path becomes possible. Moses didn't need to understand how the waters opened. He just trusted me, took the first step, and saw the miracle happen. In the same way, I ask you to trust me. No matter how closed the doors around you may seem or how high the waves are, I am the same God who opened the Red Sea, and I can still open the way for you. And remember Jericho, that unbreakable wall that no one could bring down. My people walked around that wall for 7 days in obedience, not understanding how the victory would come, but I knew, and at the right moment, with the sound of a shout, the walls fell. You may have walls that seem unbreakable in your life, challenges surrounding you that don't seem to give way, but I want you to know, just as I brought down the walls of Jericho, I can break down every obstacle before you. I have not lost my power, I have not changed my essence. I am the God of yesterday, today, and forever. You may be waiting for a miracle, a change, and I know the wait can be painful. But look at David, the shepherd who was anointed to be king, yet waited years for the promise to be fulfilled. He was faithful, trusted, persevered, even when it seemed the dream was distant. David faced dangers, persecutions, had to flee and hide. But I never left him alone. He was molded, strengthened, and at the right moment, in my time, he became the king I had promised. In the same way, I am working in your life. It may seem the promise is distant, that your wait is long, but I am taking care of every detail, molding you, preparing you so that at the right moment you can live what I have planned for you. I am the God who knows you intimately, who counts every hair on your head, who hears even the deepest thoughts of your heart. Nothing escapes me. If you suffer, I feel your pain. If you cry, I dry your tears. If you wait, I wait with you. My child, I have not forgotten you. You are not lost to me, not even for a second. The promises I made to you are not forgotten, and in the right time you will see my work. Just as I fulfilled my word for each of my children throughout history, I will fulfill it for you too. Remember, I am the same God who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, who calmed storms with a single word. I am the God who healed the blind, resurrected the dead, and gave hope to those who saw no way out. I still perform miracles. I am still the God of provision, protection, and endless love. And just as I cared for each of my children in the past, I care for you. I am by your side even if you don't feel me or see me. My presence does not depend on circumstances or your feelings. I am constant and always here. Trust me, for I am the one who sees what you cannot see. I see your future. I know every step you will take. I know that sometimes you doubt, that fear tries to settle in your heart, but I want you to remember Peter, who walked on the water while his eyes were on me, but began to sink when fear took over. Just as I extended my hand to Peter, I extend my hand to you, and I will be with you now and forevermore. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.